Before we even started on this episode, we had heard that somebody was preparing to do a Batman musical. We just thought it was just amusing. And so we started riffing on it and said, oh yeah, we should do a Batman musical. And of course we never did anything with it. And then I think you'd already come up with the plot for Out of the Past, and we were talking about it in Alan's office, and we were somehow the idea of starting it with Batman the musical came up.
Yeah, we were thinking about, it's Bruce's birthday and he's feeling his age, and Terry does something for Bruce that he thinks is kind of cool and takes him for a night on the town. And so he, spends some money and gets some tickets to see the Legend of Batman show. And Bruce is just sitting there in abject disgust, and Terry's going like, "Hey, isn't it shway?"
Yeah.
Schwarbage.
Yeah. No, that was really fun.
That was a lot of
Of course,
fun to
Paul
do.
wrote all the lyrics. The superstitious, cowardly lot, plan and plot, and they always get caught.
A superstitious, cowardly lot. They plan and plot, but they always get caught. Their evil schemes all come to naught. A superstitious, cowardly lot.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it took me about 3 minutes.
And the thing was too is we knew that Kevin had a beautiful singing voice as well. So it's like, okay, well he's got to sing. We got to have Kevin sing his own part.
We got really good guest stars.
The guest stars were amazing. I mean, his backup chorus is Adrian Barbeau, Charlie Kimbrough,
Beth Howland.
Yeah. I mean, it was
Wow.
amazing. So yeah, it was really, really fun.
And that's all they did was sing those parts. They didn't even do other voices.
No, yeah,
in the
Adrian
show.
doesn't actually speak in the show. She's just singing backup.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yes, I sang 2 lines in that show as well. And
Did you?
Remember you guys saying like, "Oh yeah, and you've got to sing some stuff." I was like, "Guys, I can't sing."
Oh, yeah,
no,
when you
that's
come down into
perfect.
the-
Oh yeah.
You're not supposed to be able to sing. It's like, oh, thank God, because
Sing
I
worse.
can't.
I loved looking at all the costume designs for all the
Oh, yeah.
villains.
I did
coming
all the
in.
costume
Oh,
designs.
that was-
Everything's there's a lot of fur. I noticed. Everyone's like, even Commissioner Gordon's got that big fur
Yeah.
collar.
Yeah.
Catwoman looks like she's out of Cats.
Yeah,
Sweeney
totally.
Todd.
Totally.
Yeah.
Bruce,
I heard him, Talia. Where's Raish?
I did not want you to find out this way, but I suppose what is done is done.
Detective.
No, see, now this is something that James and I can't quite remember. Is who came up with the idea of having Raish in Talia's body? Because
Me.
Yeah,
you did?
it'd have to be,
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember telling you about it. I think in the car once we were going out to lunch or something.
Right.
But yeah, okay. So that was always part of the initial idea.
Yeah, it's just a weird idea, like Talia's
It's
still
genius.
around.
I mean, it's my
and
favorite. It's my favorite surprise twist in any of the episodes we've ever done. I mean, you totally don't see it coming.
Now we cut it, but you actually came up with a rationale or some sort of scientific. Remember, there was a line that said I had my vocal cords grafted.
Oh yeah.
There's a long explanation.
And it was just like, nah, forget it.
Yeah. They don't need to know
You
how.
can't rationalize.
I think
it,
that
yeah.
was a bit of Alan's logic. Like, how does he speak the same way? And it's
Right.
like, I don't know. He just trained his voice. Like, he's talking high, I don't know.
No, it's you don't even have to rationalize it.
Right,
It's just too cool. You'll just accept it, even though it's crazy. And then I remember James, you boarded like all that stuff at the end where Talia's fighting Terry and Bruce.
Yeah, that was
and
fun.
was that just on your own idea, or was that somebody else who gave you that idea to make all of her movements really, really girly? Because I think that's really cool. That it's like he's talking in David Warner's voice, but he's tossing his hair and he's wagging his hips and stuff when he's moving, and he's
Well, I
very,
figure
very girly.
He's a perfectionist. So.
Okay.
That was wonderful.
And it doesn't make any logical sense. You think at that point he would start walking like a man, but
You're creeping me out.
You. She kissed me.
there's all kinds of cool stuff in that show. I love seeing Bruce and Terry teaming up to actually go into battle together at the same time
And hearing the Batman theme in there.
all rocked up.
Yeah.
No, that's a great moment. That's really, really cool.
I remember from an acting standpoint for this episode, this was the only episode where Kevin and I worked together where for at least a part of the episode, he didn't have the gravelly voice. He was
Oh,
just
that's right. 'cause he's
back
playing
to
younger Bruce.
a regular Bruce Wayne.
Wow. I always wondered what you were like at your peak. Now I have some idea.
Not quite at my peak, but certainly better than I've been capable of in years.
It was like I got to just kind of sit there and watch what he had done for years on the original Batman series. It was really cool.